Okay, so let's start with some questions. What is up, astronauts? So today I'm going to be doing kind of a fun video that I've been wanting to do just because tis the season. I want to give you guys some like special content. So I made the possible mistake of asking you guys to challenge me to a truth or shot, which is obviously very self-explanatory. You ask me some questions, I either answer it truthfully, and if I don't or can't answer it, I have to take a shot of today's drink is eggnog because yeah, Christmas. So this is very nerve-wracking, but let's set the mood a little bit more. I got my Christmas hat on, but also Christmas lights. So I got my laptop right here off from the camera view. I'm going to be answering questions from 4 different places. I made a post on Facebook and you guys commented some stuff. I'll be answering some of those. 2 of them, I just found random websites that have like truth or drink questions. So I'll like answer a few of those. And probably the biggest mistake that I made, I just know it's going to be crazy. I asked the question on Instagram, and my YouTube family and Instagram family, although they're all astronauts, there's a difference there. I don't know what that difference, I mean, there's a difference between YouTube and Instagram. YouTube seems like so much more wholesome, and Instagram's kind of crazy. So I'm not sure what we're going to get ourselves into when we start the Instagram questions, but I'm going to try to do like a healthy mix of all of it, so we don't, get bored or do too much of one site. But I'm going to be using one of these candy cane shot glasses. Yep, that's candy cane. They are edible, obviously, and yeah, we'll be pouring the shots in here and doing shots. I hope y'all didn't, I told you guys not to go crazy with these questions, so I hope you didn't go crazy because I'm a very private person. So I can see myself drinking like way more than I need to because you guys might go crazy with these questions. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Mateo. By the way, if you're new here, I live in my 1999 Chevy Astro with my cat Lars, who is over there licking himself. And this is Winter's Blue. We've been traveling for over a year, and today we're probably making a mistake by asking you guys to ask me questions and having to drink if I can't answer it. So let's get started. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's the first question. Does your ex watch your videos? Do you keep in touch with them? Are they a sneaky link? Do you miss them? And did you break up still loving them? Good Lord. Okay. Since this is like a 4-part question, I guess it's only fair to have to like respond to each part. So does my ex watch my videos? I have no idea. I think maybe, at least like a while ago. Do you keep in touch with them? Like, not really, from time to time, but like not really. Are they a sneaky link? No. Did you break up still loving them? Well, no, yeah, yes. Yeah, that's a, wow. Okay, hopefully the questions aren't this personal the whole time. This next question is, without assuming, do you think Lars can drive the van? No. I know it's a joke question, but Lars, whenever I'm driving, I feel like he just thinks the van moves itself. So I don't think he would even understand how to begin. So no, I do not think he could drive the van. Okay, I'll come to that question in a little bit. Good Lord. Okay, some of y'all are asking crazy questions. I'm gonna get to them. I'm not gonna skip them. Okay, this next question is a 3-part question. Have you pooped in a bucket yet? If so, what have you done to keep the scent down? I need to think if this is worth answering or doing a shot for. Okay, so before I answer this question, understand that van life comes with a lot of perks, freedom, and all the freedom you want. But there are some downsides. Sometimes you're camping in the middle of nowhere during like a storm and there's no bathrooms or anything around. And it's like 3 in the morning. That being said, in those situations, you have to do things that you wouldn't normally do, like poop in a bucket. Hypothetically, in those situations, you might use things like incense and pine pellets that you use for your cat's litter box, and lavender scented trash bags, like 4 of them at a time. That's just hypothetical. Take that of whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. The next question is, do you listen to Radiohead? I do sometimes. I'm not the biggest fan. I kind of wish I was more of a fan. What's your favorite song by them? Weird Fishes / Arpeggi. For sure. Yeah. I like Tom York's music on his own a little more than I like Radiohead's music. But yeah, Weird Fishes is definitely my favorite song by Radiohead. This next question is, what's one thing you're not good at cooking? Okay, so this is gonna be kind of embarrassing because I'm from the South, but I'm not good at cooking soul food because, first off, like as a kid growing up, I did not like soul food whatsoever. I didn't like fried chicken. I didn't like collard greens. I still don't. Okra, still don't. Macaroni and cheese, I'm just now starting to like get on board with that. But like soul food in general, I just was never the biggest fan. Like I remember back in the day as a kid, like my mom would buy like KFC and I would literally feed my chicken to the dog under the table because I just didn't like fried chicken. Which is crazy because it's delicious, but I don't know what was going on. But that being said, I like didn't grow up eating it, so I didn't grow up cooking it, and it's just a thing that I know I would never trust me to make soul food. Like, don't trust me to do that. I will mess it up, I'm sure. Okay, next question. Okay, here it comes. Next question. Hi, Mateo. I enjoy watching your videos and the good energy you put out to the universe. My question is, do you have a crush on a female van lifer that you could see yourself in a relationship with? And yes, I'm being nosy. Nope. Not answering that. Okay, next question. Hey Mateo, how do you think your YouTube channel is doing? Did you set any goals for your channel this year? If so, did you accomplish them? What are your goals for next year for your channel? Thanks for sharing. That's a really good question. I think my channel's doing pretty freaking well. Like, if you were here from the beginning, you know what my goal for this year was. My goal for this entire year was to get 1,000 subscribers. I think we just hit like 32,000 this morning. So I think we're doing just fine. Goals for next year for my channel. I definitely want to improve everything. I want to improve my quality. I want to improve like the places that I go, the things that I do, how I interact with people. I want to like make this content like so much better because this is my life now. That's a fact. This is my life now. And I have people who enjoy watching this stuff, so I want to give you guys the best content I possibly can. So my goal for the next year is to keep improving and yeah, keep leveling up and showing you guys that like I deserve to be like one of your favorites on here. So yeah. Thank you guys for 32K. That's insane. I'm gonna go ahead and get the shot ready before I answer this question. Also, I think I'm gonna stop using this after this one because this is getting like wet and gross already. So I'm just gonna switch over to the actual cup. This question is, have you been intimate with someone in your van while on the road or in the other person's vehicle? That's wild. You knew I wasn't going to answer that question. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to the website questions, answer a few of those. And I switched to my kawaii little eggnog cup. People say eggnog is bad. I used to think it was bad when I was a kid, but it's good, especially with additives. Okay, so first question. What's the most embarrassing song you listen to? Ah, man. See, I have really good music taste, and I pride myself on that. And I'm not going to say a song, I'm going to say a band that I love and have been listening to for like over a decade. I think they're good, but like whenever like they come on and like I'm with somebody, I'm like, oh, silly. I don't know how that got on there. Jonas Brothers. I'm a pretty decent JB fan. I've like listened to every album. I think they are unironically a good band. So yeah. What's the longest you've gone without showering? Ooh, that's a very good van life question. If I hadn't been doing this for as long as I've been doing this, I definitely would take a drink now. But I think I can answer this question. I don't know exactly how long, but like it's a while. I don't know how. I guess I have to drink still because I can't answer it like specifically because I don't know. But like a while, like over. I don't want to say too much. You know what? I'm just gonna take the drink. I don't want to say too much and like lose some of y'all. When was the last time you cried and why? That's a good question. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna answer it. Last time I cried was when I was driving from Oregon to NorCal, and a song came on that like I hadn't heard the song before that point. It just randomly came on. It's a song by Alex G called "Miracles," and it like really summed up my last relationship, like eerily, to like phrases that were used. It was really weird. So I was like just driving and like that song came on and like at first I was just like and then when I started hearing the words, like it like just happened. I didn't take any time to think like, oh, this is making me sad. It was just like instantly. It was really weird. But yeah, that's the last time that I cried. I don't cry too often, to be honest, but there's also nothing wrong with crying. Number one thing I would never want my parents to find out about me. Well, I'm an adult now, but still. Okay. Let's see what's going on Instagram. Okay, Instagram questions. First question, who is your celebrity crush? Kiersey Clemens. Kiersey Clemens. Okay, this next one, I'm not going to say who it's from, but they said, if you think I'm cute, take a shot. Well played. Brave. Well played. This next question is from Emma, who says, do you have a childhood nickname? I do, but if I say what it is, I'll have to explain why, and I don't want to say what it is or explain why. So, dang it. Okay. Okay. Do you have a crush on anyone who's appeared on your channel as a guest? Jesus, I see Instagram. I knew Instagram was gonna freaking be. What would you do if van life became impractical? That's a good question. God, that would suck. Specifically van life, like if I can like try to like do like word magic with what you said, if van life became impractical, then maybe like bus life or like RV life or even like car life. But if what you mean is like if like nomadic travel for me became impractical, that would suck. But God, I don't know. I've gotten so used to being like in front of this camera. I feel like I would just like I don't know. I'd have to do something like in this same space. I mean, realistically, like maybe I would do something with like cooking or music. But like that's a hard question because like I really enjoy this and this is like what I enjoy doing. Traveling and like giving you guys this kind of content is like my jam. So, but yeah, if I couldn't do this, I guess something in music probably first. If not that, maybe something in food. I wouldn't want to own own a restaurant, but maybe be like a like what like a person who comes to your restaurant and like helps you with your like menus and stuff like that. Something like that. Like a Gordon Ramsay, but like at like way lower stakes. What were you like in high school? What was I like in high school? I was pretty. I was kind. I'm trying to say cool, but like I don't know if anyone else would have said I was cool. But I was like I was like a skateboarder from like 9th to 10th grade, and then from like late 10th grade to like the end of my high school career, I was in a rock band, and we like did pretty cool stuff. We like played for like hundreds of people. We played at school. We played We played homecoming. And yeah, so I was doing that a lot. I like really just cared about music. I was just always writing music. I would like go to class and like get my test, do it real quick, and then like spend the rest of the class like writing music. And that's all I really cared about. So I don't know if that explains much, but I was just like really into music. um yeah, so that's what I was like in high school. Okay, this question's ridiculous. From Casey, she says, is it true you wanted to give your friend the business when y'all was chilling that weekend? I have no idea who you're talking about. What weekend? What? I have no idea who you're talking about. I guess I have to drink. I have no idea. That's a wild question, and I have no idea who you're talking about. Oh, sheesh. Okay, so I'm gonna answer a couple more, and then I think that's gonna be it. Next question is, what YouTubers would you like to collaborate with, and why? That's a good question, and I like how you put YouTubers and not just van lifers. Ah, man. So my favorite YouTube channel of all time right now is Hive Mind. I'm not sure. It's like a music kind of channel, but they like add like a lot of comedy into it, and they are hilarious. They're like two dudes from Ohio, in Detroit. I love that channel so much. I like literally watch it weekly. I would love to collaborate. I would love to be on their show or like something like that. Like I feel like that would be a good fit. So yeah, Hive Mind. Um, Other YouTubers. I'm gonna go with some van lifers just real quick, just because that's my world that I know. I would love to like collaborate one day with like Hannah Duggan because she is freaking phenomenal. Like she is that girl is awesome. Like she does so much. I can't do I can't do anything. When I watch her, it reminds me like how little I know how to do. Like she'll like be like, huh, I wish I had a bookshelf. And then she'll just build a bookshelf. There's a reason why I didn't do a build in this van because I don't know how. Like, I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I do want to learn one day, but I feel like just like hanging out with her would be like, it would really like inspire me to like learn how to do more stuff and be more hands on with like tasks around my van because I don't know how to do stuff. But yeah, Hannah Duggan's super cool. Um, Another one of my favorite YouTubers, one of my favorite van life YouTubers is The Fine Print. Trent from The Fine Print. That dude's freaking awesome. Him and his dog, Millie. I like that channel a lot. Um, who else? Who else? That I haven't met. I feel like if I ever like I do want to one day do like I don't know like a cook off for charity or something cooking but for charity. And if that was the case, like two van life YouTubers that like I know can like cook really well are Ryan Toomey and Life with Anthony. And I would love to like I don't know collaborate with them one day on like something like that where we cook something and like proceeds go towards charity because I do want to get into like some charity work one of these days. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna name some like other van lifers that I know that are pretty cool. So another Astrovan YouTuber by the name of Ethnic Explorer. That dude's really cool. He puts a lot of like work into his videos, like so much work and detail. It's like really awesome. Also Emma and Bus Bus. Her energy is just freaking off the chart. She's super chill. Next question is, what zodiac sign or signs are you most drawn slash attracted to? That's a good question. I get along really well with like Scorpios and Cancers, but also like other Capricorns too are pretty awesome. So yeah, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorns. Those are my three like favorite, I guess, zodiac signs. And I'm gonna make this the last question. Last question. Where do you hope to be 5 years from now? 5 years from now. 5 years from now, I hope to be. God. Okay, 5 years from now, I want to be doing like this, but like I want to have my plaque or two. So like I want to be doing I want to be doing this, but I want to have like my homestead and have that built out, or at least like working on it. A piece of land. I want to own like some acres of land and just build on that. And like I want to make it as sustainable as I possibly can, like homestead wise. Like energy from the sun, energy from water. Like I want to have like I want to be able to like stay there if I had to for like months on end and be perfectly fine without leaving. Like, and I want to do all this through my YouTube channel, of course, and bring you guys like along. But I want to have like just higher quality. I want to, I don't know. explore more. I want to go I want to go international. I want to go to like Korea, to South America, to Canada, to Japan, Italy, France, Switzerland, freaking drive across Africa. I want to go all around the world and meet people and see things. This channel is definitely just getting started. So yeah, that was kind of a ramble, but hopefully that gave you an idea. Like, I'm just getting started with this. So quick, like a segue. Thank you guys for watching this. If you made it to the end, hopefully you appreciated this. I had a good time answering your questions. The ones that I didn't answer, I still appreciate you asking. But there's some things that like I gotta keep, private. But this was really fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have not done so yet, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, to make sure that you stay up to date with all of the videos that I drop. I have so much planned for 2024. You guys are not going to want to miss that. So please hit that subscribe button so you can be in the loop. Lars is over here drinking water. I'm going to see if he wants to say hi to the camera. Hey, mommy. Oh. Yeah. So this has been Truth or Shot with Winter is Blue and and with Lars too. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.